Hi, this is Jim with Firearm Sales and Training. I'm going to share with you a gun that I've had for a while. I picked it up probably about a year ago, actually over at Copper Custom Armament in Valparaiso, Indiana. If you've not been to their website, or if you've not been to their store, you really need to check them out. David Blythe and I guess it's Tim Harmson from Military Arms Channel run Copper Custom. Phenomenally good shop. If you are looking for any kind of just high-end or sometimes even just regular run-of-the-mill guns, they've got a ton of selection. Phenomenal people. Everybody there knows guns. Everybody there can answer questions about accessories, any kind of stuff you need. Copper Custom is your shop. This was up on the wall for a while. It's a Wilson Combat Tactical Carry Compact. So it's a little bit smaller grip, but for me fits perfectly right. It's got I believe a 4-inch barrel, maybe 4 1/4, but I think it's a 4-inch barrel. As people know, Bill Wilson really kind of perfected the short barrel 1911. Some of the things this one came with that were a little bit unique. It has forward slide serrations that don't normally come standard on these. Also has the ambi thumb safety on it. Another thing that was kind of unique, even though this is not an ultralight carry, this particular model had an aluminum frame, so it's not the steel frame, a little bit lighter for carry. I added a gold bead front sight to it, just a personal preference on a 1911. It's got the fluted barrel that Wilson Combat's known for. Just a fantastic gun overall. You can shoot this thing, and by the time you're done with the range session, you can't even tell it's been shot because all the parts are so well fitted. Just an amazingly good experience. This gun ran somewhere upper 3s, low 4s back when it was on sale. With the extras, it would have been a little bit more than that. A lot of times people look at guns like this, they say, oh, there's no way that's worth it. I will just say that until you shoot one like this, until you shoot a gun from somebody like Wilson Combat or some of the competitors at that level, there is a reason that they cost what they do. The amount of man hours that went into this gun, you can really tell it when you shoot it. But I'm going to put a couple of magazines through it, just feel the gun. It's in 9mm, so a lot lighter shooting gun than a 45 1911 of this size, and really an ideal carry gun. But Wilson Combat Tactical Carry Compact. Here we go. So there was 9 shots out of that magazine. We'll go to another mag here, see how it goes. And again, I don't worry about this gun not functioning, which is one of the reasons I've carried it for as long as I have. It just runs and runs and runs. So. There you go. Like I said, thing runs like a top. I've never had a bobble with it. Feeds anything you put into it. I'm typically carrying 147 grain Spear Gold Dots with this gun. These smaller guns tend to work really well with the heavier bullets and a little bit slower velocities, but man, everything I put through this gun just runs and runs and runs. So if you're ever in the market for a high-end 1911, they don't make this particular model anymore, but he's got plenty of them out there that are like this or similar to this. Phenomenally good quality, amazing value for what you're paying for. You're paying a lot of money for them, I get it, but buy once, cry once. These guns are phenomenally good values.